Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at Transformers War for Cybertron Bumblebee from, again, the video game, and this is a really cool car. Now, if my previous video of Optimus Prime, how I said, if you could drive that truck, well, I would drive this thing, yeah, and like in the game, all the red is like glowing neon red in the video game, which is really awesome, and yeah, there's a lot of kibble in there. You can see his gun, and you can see partially the crotch, and there's his leg there, and it's alright. It's not horrible. It's just, I mean, from this side you don't even see it, but if you just turn over, there's a bunch of kibble. But anyway, for a size comparison, I have Classics Bumblebee, and they're pretty much the same size. From side though, it's pretty much different. I mean, he's like really huge and bulky. This is more like small and thin, where it's like really, you can tell it right there. He's thin, he's thin, and he's bulkier. So let's transform Bumblebee. So you got, as always, take the gun out like that, and we'll put that off to the side for right now. Now, transformation is, again, it's not as complicated as Prime, but it's a little interesting and can be a pain in the butt. But getting it from robot mode to car mode is a little pain. But getting from this to robot mode is really easy. So all you gotta do is go to the front here and just unpeg this out. Now these, I want to show you this. These little clips, they're a little bit flimsy, but they won't break. If you pull it too much, I'm guessing if you put too much force into it, you're gonna snap the clip off, and you're pretty much screwed. So we'll fold that out, and looks kind of weird. Yeah, well, I don't know if I show you the clip. Yeah, right there. Anywho, so now we just gotta pull the whole leg out. So you just gotta grab the whole thing and just pull it out like that. And don't worry, this will come off too. That's what you want it to do. So now there's a clip here, and there's a, well, let me show you. There's a clip there. There's a hole right there, and then just give it a push, and it snaps in really good. I'm glad they have that clip there. It's so tight and strong. Even for 2 years, even though this figure's 2 years, almost 2 years old, it still is strong and tight. So for this part right here, you're gonna pull his leg down like that, and the wheel will go in. Then you'll spin this around, put the foot up like there, and as soon as you flip this gold piece, there is a hole right there, and there's a peg right there. You just peg it in, and then push the foot up, and then straighten that out, and same thing, just give it a tug. Take that, and then same thing. Oh wait, I gotta flip this, and then there we go. And bada bing, push that up, straighten the legs out, and girl walk mode. Yeah, you can make up your own girl walk mode. It's kind of weird, but anyway. So for the arms, for now, you're gonna leave it just like this for now. I like to hold it and just fold the arms down, and then just push it out like that, and then just push it up, push this up, and then you probably can't see it, but there's a peg, and then there's a hole right there. It doesn't fit, like snap in, it just stays there. It's not floppy, it's not gonna droop down, but this part will, because there's no clip for it. So same thing, just, oh yeah, the hand, you might want to just turn the hand to its right position. Again, do the same thing, just flip that down like there, and then turn that around, fold that in, there we go. And now for the head, you're gonna push the back piece and then push it all the way down, and fold this up, and then just push the head back. And now let me just you have to fold this down, and then give it a good push, and then just clamp it in there, and then make sure the legs straighten out, arms are good, heads looking all pretty, like so. And there you have him. Here is Bumblebee. And this figure is really, really amazing. I know I said it before from my previous review of Optimus Prime, but this one is amazing, man. The video game, he really looked kick-ass. He's awesome. Now, I want to show you the articulation first. So, his head can go 360. His arms can go, again, same thing, 360 degrees. Like that. They can go out. His arm can bend like that. His leg can go backwards and forwards. Well, forward and backward. Knees can bend. And you can say the feet has some sort of movement, but due to the transformation, they don't move. You know, you just gotta make sure they stay on. So I want to show you the face, because the face is what really steals the show. So the face is really detailed, so good. Let me just... The scale is really good, to be honest. I mean, if you look, I want to see the head on this. Pretty much similar, doesn't it? And now look at this head. It's like they're identical. What are the odds? And before I forget, his gun. He can. This gun. I think the gun looks really good. It's well, there's not much detail. It's just, you know, there's a little bit of yellow on the front there, and then there's a bit of black. But it's all right. I'm kind of curious if oh, let me put him there. If Classics Bumblebee can hold his gun. Let me see. Somewhat. It barely fits. Let me see if I give it a good push. Like that. Nope. Sure you don't want to get in? There we go. So he can hold it. That is freaking cool. Now look at that. My dog is barking again. That just looks freaking awesome. I mean, look at that. Here, let me tilt you down here. That's just freaking awesome. that's cool. But anyway, so sorry it's classics, but I mean, this will be in another review, by the way. So we'll put them off to the side. I had to do it for a comparison. So War for Cybertron Bumblebee. He can hold his gun, either hand. I'm just a righty. Fix that, and that is just. When I saw the face for this, it was amazing. It looks just like Classics Bumblebee. I mean, it's like they took the same mold for the Classics Bumblebee head and then put it on here, and it looks amazing. And the eyes, I don't know if you can see it. The eyes is just And speaking of Classics Bumblebee, let me turn this off and quickly transform Classics Bumblebee. So get him standing here. He's having a hard time. So, I'll be right back. The last thing that he has for his gimmicks is his swords. All you do is go back here and then just flip these red translucent blades out. Yeah, the backpack can sometimes, you gotta just push it down just a bit. And let me just... Oh, I almost forgot to mention he has waist articulation, so I'm sorry about that. So, but I know usually you just leave one blade out and then just a gun, but for me, I leave both of them out because to make them look badass. Out of all the articulation and the gimmicks, should you get this guy? Absolutely. If you want a perfect Bumblebee, you know, for any Generations line or to upgrade with classics, then this guy is the ticket right there. So I highly recommend getting this guy, and he is just kick-ass when you put him on the shelf. So until next time, I will catch you later.